The desert region. Learning objectives. Understand the desert regions, identify the Thar Desert, explore the life in a desert, discover desert animals, recognize desert plants, examine water sources in a desert, study Rajasthan culture. Startup. Today you'll learn about the desert region of India. The Great Indian Desert or the Thar Desert stretches from the run of Kutch in Gujarat to the borders of Haryana. In some areas, underground water surfaces to create oases. They provide fertile land for growing date palms. The camel is the most useful animal in a desert. It is known as the ship of the desert. It has padded feet to help it travel on sand. Camels can also live without food and water for some days. What is the most useful animal in the desert? Why is it called the ship of the desert? The desert region. A desert is an area that receives very little or no rain. The area is covered with sand. We call it sandy plain. The Great Indian Desert or the Thar Desert lies to the west of the northern plains. It extends from the run of Kutch in Gujarat to the borders of Haryana. It covers a large part of western Rajasthan. Owing to high temperatures and no rain, the soil in the desert is not fertile, so we do not see many plants or trees. Small hills of sand we see in the desert are called sand dunes. Hot and dry winds shift these sand dunes from one place to another. In some areas, underground water streams reach the ground level. There we see oases. The water makes these areas fertile. People there grow date palms. Villages can be found near oases. Animals and birds like camels, blackbucks, chinkara deer, and the great Indian bustard live in desert areas. Life of people in a desert. Life in the desert is difficult. Water is scarce, so women have to walk long distances to fetch water. The Luni River drains the Thar Desert. The government of Rajasthan is working to provide water for the people. The Indira Gandhi Canal brings water to Rajasthan from the Sutlej River. This canal supplies drinking water and also supports irrigation. The crops that farmers grow in the area are maize, barley, jowar, and bajra. Sand dunes means small hills of sand which move with winds. Oasis, place in a desert where water is available. Oasis is the plural of oasis. The camel is the most useful animal in a desert. It is known as the ship of the desert. It has padded feet to help it to walk on sand. Camels can live without food and water for some days. They help the people to travel, to plow lands, and to draw water from wells.
Important industries in this area include woolen textiles, forestry, mining, salt production, and tourism. The capital of Rajasthan is Jaipur, also known as the Pink City. Other significant cities are Ajmer, Udaipur, Jodhpur, Bikaner, and Jaisalmer. Many tourists visit these cities to see the forts and palaces there. Ranthambore, Bharatpur, and Sariska are famous wildlife sanctuaries in Rajasthan. Gangaur and Tej are the important festivals the people of Rajasthan celebrate. Do you know? The government of Rajasthan organizes the Desert Festival every year in Jaisalmer. Tourists enjoy sand dunes, folk dances, and Rajasthani food. Mind map: the desert region. The desert region, the Thar Desert, and the western Rajasthan. Desert features: sand dunes, high temperatures, low rainfall. Oasis: water source, fertile areas. Desert life: water scarcity, camel, the ship of the desert. Crops like maize, barley, jowar, bajra. Industries: woolen textiles, forestry, mining, salt production, tourism. Rajasthan cities: Jaipur, Ajmer, Udaipur, Jodhpur, Bikaner, Jaisalmer. Festivals: Gangaur, Tej. Chapter at a glance. The Thar Desert, or the Great Indian Desert, lies to the west of the northern plains. It covers a large part of western Rajasthan. Little vegetation, sand dunes, and hot, dry winds in the desert region are due to high temperatures and little rainfall. At Oasis, where underground water streams reach the surface, are fertile areas to grow date palms. Camels, blackbucks, chinkara deer, and the great Indian bustard are the animals and birds that live in the desert. Life in the desert is difficult, with less water and limited agriculture. In Rajasthan, we see industries of woolen textiles, mining, salt, etc. Tourism is also a source of income.